Okay, y'all, this haul is about to be so lit. April was such a good month. So yeah, if you guys like haul videos, this is the one for you. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so there are a few new faces on my channel. Welcome. If you don't know, every month I sit down and show you guys everything I picked up in the previous month. If I get any PR, I'll include it. If I've tested out the product, I'll give you guys some mini reviews. So it's a good time. Definitely check out my haul playlist. It is long and juicy. So if you like hauls, my channel is one of the places you want to be every month. And yeah, we've got so many things, so many things. I feel so spoiled and so incredibly loved. So let's go ahead and start off with some things I picked up during the Sephora sale. So one of my favorite things is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. I have panned many a bottle and they finally redid the packaging. So one of the options is to pick it up in this refillable packet, I guess, for lack of a better word. So I do have one of these big bottles that they came out with, like a jumbo size. I will say it's kind of a pain in the butt because it's a pump and I usually pump it out onto a cotton pad, and the force of the pump is so wild and wacky that inevitably some of the toner like splashes. So I'm a little bit annoyed about that because I feel like I'm wasting product. But I use this every day, 2 times a day, cannot live without. So love this, and I picked up a few backups during the Sephora sale. Okay, I have a whole tray of stuff here. So I actually just got this because I was curious. This is the Touchland Blue Sandalwood Hand Sanitizer. So I just think these are so cute. I've never owned one, and I just thought this would be so perfect for my purse. So I was walking around Sephora today because I had to return something, and I was like, you know what? I need to grab, ooh, that smells so nice. I was like, I need to grab something that I enjoy as hand sanitizer because I have little kids and I definitely didn't grow up being like a hand sanitizer person. It's not a thing where I'm from, but this is nice and it smells good. I got it in the fragrance Sandalwood, and they have tons of these at Sephora, so gonna need to put this in my purse stat. Okay, kind of a wacky thing, but I talked about this in my Sephora video. I grabbed the Morning After shower cap from the Dry Bar. I have another one of these. It's mostly yellow. This one looks a little bit different, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I kept it in the packaging so that I could like unbox it on camera. But basically I like to wear these in the shower so I don't get my hair wet when I'm taking a shower every night. So my old one is looking a little gross, so I just grabbed a new one. Okay, so I was a little annoyed because these launched right after the Sephora sale, but these are the 2 new hair and body fragrances from Fleur. So we have Dragon Fruit and Moonstone, and these both smell absolutely lovely. I created a little reel with these for Instagram, so check them out. And I also got a free sample in that order. This is the Sol de Janeiro number, does it say? I think this is the 71. It's the Rio Radiant. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this to my mom if she wants it. ColourPop sent me their 3 liquid highlighters. These are called Liquid Lights Glow Drops. And I have all 3 shades. So we have a champagne, a pink, and like a more of a bronzy tone. These are actually really nice. Sometimes liquid highlighters, I feel like, can be really heavy and gross. These ones blended really nicely on the face. I also think these would be really nice if you threw them into like a moisturizer for your body in the summertime. So super happy that ColourPop sent these my way, and I'm gonna try and use them a little bit more in the summer once the weather gets nice. I also just picked up the new powder from Hourglass. This is the Airbrush Pressed Powder. It looks like this. This is kind of a pricey powder. I think it's nice, but I've heard mixed reviews. I think it does a good job of setting my under eyes. It definitely mattifies. This is the shade Translucent Medium, so I was a little bit surprised because it's very brightening, but it's a beautiful compact and I'm definitely going to keep trying it out. I also grabbed a ton of blushes and highlighters during the Sephora sale. So one that I was eyeing that I picked up finally is She's the Moment from Patrick Ta. It's the peachy blush. So I haven't tried this out yet, but I definitely need to. I also just picked up this matte bronzer from Sephora Collection. This is the shade Beach Bum Tan, which is number 2. I'm wearing this today, so don't have full thoughts on it yet, but I really liked this shade. It's not too warm and it's definitely not like a contour shade, so I was interested in it. I also grabbed more blushes from House Labs. I really enjoyed the shade Fire Moon, so I grabbed French Rosette, which is another new shade that they have. It's more of a neutral rosy tone. And then we have Watermelon Bliss, which was a shade they already had in the larger size, but I was curious because I know it's not a reformulation, but to me, there's something just better about these new ones. And so I had bought this in the Sephora sale when they originally launched, and I didn't like this shade on me, so I returned it. But I did pick it up again in the new size, in the new packaging. So we'll see. I still need to wear this more, but I'm loving the 2 more neutrally shades I picked up. So one of my favorite purchases from the Sephora sale. Okay, these are going in my backup drawer. I never want to be without the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. So I bought 2 of them, and yeah, I really like this product. I go through it a ton, so I wanted to pick 2 up while I could on sale. I bought 3 highlighters, 2 from the Sephora sale, 1 from Natasha Denona. This Natasha Denona Hygen launched when I was in New Orleans. I got it in the shade medium, I think. Yeah, this is 02. It's a very beautiful highlighter. It's so creamy, kind of feels like a putty, and it's very blinding. Doesn't have much of a base shade to it, but absolutely lovely. Definitely going to keep trying this out. And then I bought the Fenty new highlighters. This is in the shade Loose Change. This is the Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter, the Demi Glow. I don't know why I said Demi, but these are so nice. They almost have like a sheer base to it, and she had a ton of shades. So I bought Loose Change, which I loved on me, and so before the sale ran out, I wanted to get another shade, so I did grab Yum Rum. I have not tried Yum Rum yet, but I think Ashani from Total Makeup Junkie had this shade and it looked beautiful on her. So I decided to copy her and pick up another shade while I could on sale because those are pricey. Okay, next I grabbed a Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is in the fragrance Sweet Candy. I really like these. I like them more than the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. So I already put this in my purse, but I wanted to show you guys that I picked one up. Okay, next is another repurchase, and this is quite shocking because I feel like I never really use up lip oils or lip products, but I was kind of turned onto this by Samantha March. So this is the Fenty Beauty Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil, and I bought the duo that they had during the holidays. There was like a orange one and a red one, and I'm not a big fan of cherry, but I actually really like this, and I've almost finished one up, so I bought a backup during the Sephora sale, and I don't know, for some reason I love putting this on my lips at night, so it's a repurchase and I'm taking it upstairs. I've been waiting to film this video so I can bring this upstairs and finish up the one I started off with, and then I'll have a replacement ready to go. Okay, I also picked up 2 of the Urban Decay Grindhouse sharpeners. I've used these in the past, and I had mentioned in a video that I saw Ashani said she bought 2 of these, and she keeps one in her eye pencils and one with her lip liners, and I was like, that's actually so smart because it's kind of gross if you think about like using the same sharpener with your eyeliners as your lip liners. I have for years, but now I feel like I've found new meaning to life. So I bought 2 and now I have 1 in each drawer so they won't cross-contaminate each other. I did see a makeup artist when I mentioned that in a video. They said that usually makeup artists just learn to sanitize their stuff. Totally valid, but I don't even have time to think of sanitizing when I'm sitting down here to film because my kids could wake up at any second. So I need to make my life quick and easy, and so I just bought 2 of these. Speaking of sanitize, I did grab another Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I have heard many a times you're not supposed to just solely rely on this to clean your brushes every time, but it's great if you're in a pinch. It's great for spot cleaning. I also don't always wash my eyeshadow brushes. Sometimes I'll just clean them all with this, and then I'll kind of like alternate. So I'll wash them one time, then I'll use this one time, I'll wash them another time. So obviously, to each your own. I'm not a makeup artist. This is just what I do, and I think this does a great job of cleaning my brushes in between washes. Okay, I think I already showed this. I can't remember, but this is from Supergoop, and it is their Protect Tint Daily SPF, and it's a skin tint. So I bought this in the shade 34C, and I haven't used it a ton. I think I used it maybe once or twice. So I need to use this in my Shop My Stash for the month of May. April was kind of a blur, so I'm going to film a update and repack my Shop My Stash. But this product was like sold out during the Sephora sale, so I think a lot of people were really interested in it. Supergoop is so well known for their SPF products. I think it was really smart of them to do a skin tint. I wanted this because I want sun coverage and I want to look a little put together when I'm like taking my kids out. You know, we're running to the library or we're going to Target or something like that. If I want to have something on my face, I think this is going to be great for that. So I will report back once I've used this more. Okay, next is these lipsticks from Merit. So I had heard my friend Heather talk about these and she said they're really good. So I got one shade, which was the shade Equestrian, which is a really pretty brown shade. And I like this so much that I decided to pick up 2 more shades during the sale so I could get it at a discount. So I'm wearing this shade today. It's called Court, and it's like a terracotta red shade. And then I have another like lighter nude, which is upstairs in my Shop My Stash. I did take a little trip during the week, kind of towards the end of April. Me and my husband went and saw like the Broadway show, The Lion King. And so I did bring that with me. So it's upstairs. I need to like repack my Shop My Stash, but these are so nice. And I'm supposed to be on like a lip product low buy, but I couldn't help it. I had to grab 3 of these. Okay, next is another thing that's in my traveling makeup bag. It is the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. I have it in the shade 23 Medium Neutral. I've been wearing this so much, and I've seen so many people that haven't tested this out say, is it worth it? It's so hyped. Is it overhyped? And maybe it is overhyped, but I personally love it. Keep in mind, I'm 35, I have dry skin, and I live in kind of a dry climate, but this just works so well for me. It's not dewy, it's more of a natural finish. It's a full coverage foundation, and it says it's self-setting, it's got niacinamide in it, and it has can't feel coverage, which I totally agree. It says it's lightweight, medium buildable coverage, and I just really enjoy this foundation. I like the packaging. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy, but it lasts on me all day. And I've heard that from people with oily skin. So I don't know. I'm one of those weird people that has dry skin, but I like a lot of more mattifying and natural finish foundations. So maybe if you have dry skin, you would hate this, but personally, I really like it. Okay, next I did pick up a pair of tweezers during the Sephora sale. I have a pair down here and I really like them. They're very precise, so I just bought another pair from Tweezerman for my master bath. So I will try and link as many of these products as I can for you guys, just to make it easier for you to shop. Okay, I'm not sure about this product, but I did pick up one of the Dewy Plump Collagen Cheek Tints from Give. This is in the shade Marigold. It's like a beautiful corally, peachy shade, and I thought it was okay. I wasn't like blown away by it. I haven't used it since though, so I need to try it some more, but I was pretty underwhelmed at first. I'm going to tell you guys a story. So I, of course, follow Betty Jean on Instagram, and she's always doing the prettiest tutorials, and she always starts off her eye look with the Milk Makeup Eyeshadow Primer. So when the sale was finishing, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab it. I just want to see if I like it as much as I like my Sigma Ignite eyeshadow primer. So I did grab this. I haven't tried it yet. I keep wanting to try it, but then I have to test out eyeshadows, and I don't want to test out a new eyeshadow palette with a new eyeshadow primer. So I haven't found the time to like test this out yet, but I do have it, and I'm definitely curious to see what my thoughts are on this. Okay, I also picked this up because I was influenced, and this is the Haus Labs. This is their lip oil of something, some kind. I don't know what it, oh, here it is. It's the Pro Hybrid Lip Glaze in the shade Praline. I heard this was like amazing. I will say I didn't think it was that great. I don't know. I need to try it some more, but sometimes when I try something and I don't love it, I don't feel inspired to pick it up and keep trying it. So we'll see. I don't know. I wasn't convinced. Next is the Too Faced bronzer stick. I like the idea of this. It's very emollient, so it blends. It's a lot. Like when you put it on, a lot comes off. It's very intense, and you have to like blend quick. So I don't know if I love this as much as I love the Rare Beauty bronzer stick, but I do have this, and I bought it in the shade Chocolate Caramel. I think this was shade 2. Okay, more new things. So this I picked up on the last day of the sale as well. This is the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer, and I got it in the shade, let's see, I can't remember. It's like rosy, I think. I was curious about this one because I think I saw Morgan Turner use it as a blush, and I was like, well, I want to try it. So we'll see how it goes. It kind of has like a beautiful sheen to it. I think it's like a highlighter, but I saw Morgan Turner use it as a blush, so I was like, well, I want to try it as a blush. So I did pick it up. We'll see. I haven't tried it out yet. I just picked these up today, so not with the sale, but this is the new Fenty foundation. It's the Soft Lit, it has a name, Soft Lit Natural Luminous Longwear Foundation. So I'm checking this out. I have it in the shade 335. I think it's a little like a pink, too dark, or like it oxidized, I think. We'll see. I have to go check myself out in the mirror. But so far, so good. Not too dewy, not too luminous. And I picked up the Say concealer because my friend Heather was raving about how much she loved this, and it was like a skin-like concealer. So I grabbed this in the shade number 13. So I do have a testing new makeup video. I think it's episode 16 if you want to check it out. And I'm wearing a lot of new products in that video. Okay, so I have a few PR things. Lawless sent over this PR package. Look at this cute mirror. How adorable is that? We also have more of their lip glosses. So I'm excited because I have some of these shades already. So I will definitely be putting the rest of these shades that I already have in my monthly giveaway for you guys. So that'll be my May monthly giveaway. I will have a link in the description box or in the pinned comment for you guys to enter. But yeah, they sent me all of their Forget the Filler lip plumping shades, and these are really nice. I've purchased some with my own money, but I'm also really happy that they sent some more my way. Okay, this is a collection I picked up, I think right before I went to New Orleans, and I haven't had the chance to film with it yet because April has been wild. March was a little quiet, but April, between the sale and like all of the spring launches, I've been a busy camper, but I'm definitely still going to film with this because I love Lunar Beauty so much. So they came out with the Moonshroom collection. We have 3 beautiful lip glosses, and I also have the highlighter palette. I did just buy the bundle. So this is what the highlighter palette looks like. And then we have the gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I think I did actually swatch the eyeshadows as well. Maybe I didn't swatch the glosses because I started working on the video and then I got sidetracked. But I cannot wait to play with this because I've seen so many people really love this. So happy that I picked it up. I just want to play with it. Okay, at the time I'm filming this video, this collection or this palette hasn't been revealed yet, but Clarity sent over their Forbidden Love palette, and this has some really cute packaging, and they also have this like color changing lip oil. So here is what the palette looks like. It's a little bit grungy, and so I should have a video up with this. If I do, I will try and remember to link it down below for you guys. I do have a code with Clarity. If you guys want to use it, it's just KHMAKEUP. I will put everything down below, of course, in a pinned comment, but I just wanted to show you all that. This was awesome. I got the Beauty and the Beast collection from ColourPop. So the lip mask is upstairs because I wanted to test it out, and then it went missing, and then I found it the other day. It was with my kids' stuff, so my mom must have thought it was a toy, but I want to test it out because I was curious. It felt pretty nice when I tried it out in the video, so I want to try it out even more. And then we have the two blushes, Mrs. Potts and Chip. So this is what Mrs. Potts looks like. This is what Chip looks like. I did a full video, like a dedicated video on these. So if you want to see, you should head to it and check it out. We also have two lip sets. We've got a beautiful highlighter. I hate this packaging so much, but this is what the highlighter looks like. And then we have a really pretty eyeshadow palette. I also got the Spring Magic collection from Unearthly. So we got to see this at Creator and Friends in New Orleans, and then they actually sent it to us. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's one of my favorite Unearthly palettes, honestly. I love this format. I love the square pans, and the color story is beautiful. We also have a lip gloss and two highlighters, which are really nice as well. And then we have the gorgeous, amazing blush palette. So I want to use that even more. And then I got another awesome collection. This is the first collaboration from Blend Money. This is the Ellis Atlantis and Blend Money collaboration. So this is the highlighter. They also did two beautiful blush palettes. So that's the Lunar Solar Flare, and then we have Lunar Eclipse, which is more of like the cool tone pinks. So those are gorgeous. And then we have the eyeshadow palette, which is basically an expanded version of their blends palette. I cannot tell you enough how good the quality of this palette is. These mattes are so beautiful, so pigmented. If you love that like Instagram artistry makeup looks, this might be a palette that you want to look into because you can just create endless looks with this one. Okay, we're almost done. Lethal sent over their Mellow Grove collection, so this is what the palette looks like, and then we have the mascaras. I have one more. It's going in my April giveaway. I didn't love these mascaras, so I'm happy to pass them on to somebody else to try out. I believe they are a tubing formula, and these are 3 really fun shades, so I'm sure one of you will really appreciate them more than I do. This is one that I picked up in the Sephora sale. I was like, oh, let me just try it because my friends are raving about it and I want to know. So I did grab the Makeup Mario Master Mattes. This is the neutral palette. I almost grabbed the cool tone one, but I was like, I'm never going to use that. So I grabbed the more neutrally one, and I want to test this out because I heard the formula is amazing. So I want to know for myself if it really is. And of course, as per usual, I haven't had any like openings in my schedule. So here we are. It's like the end of the month and I still haven't used the palette. I did show this one in my Creator and Friends haul, but it was in my pile. So I'll just show it to you guys again. This is the new Cool Neutrals palette from Sigma. It's so beautiful. I don't love cool tones, but I feel like they made this one pretty like friendly for somebody that doesn't love cool tones. It's not just like a grayscale palette, so love that for us. And then I picked up another cool tone palette, which I haven't even opened yet. This is so ridiculous. I don't know why I bought this. This palette is so expensive. It's the Mineralscapes palette from Byredo, and this was over $100. So I don't know who I thought I was, but I was so curious. And this packaging, I don't own anything from this brand, so I just was so curious. Ooh, okay. This shade looks stunning. Okay, I can be about this luxury life. Okay, next, the Wildwood palette from Alter Ego. I haven't used this one on my eyes yet either, but I'm super excited to do it. So I'll probably put this in like a testing multiple palettes video eventually as soon as I get the time to do it, but it's been crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. I know it's not anybody's problem but mine, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I also picked this up during the Sephora sale because I was curious. It is Danessa Myricks Groundwork 2 palette. So this is more of like the rosy, the mauves kind of palette, and it's like a multi-use palette. So we have a cream pan and a matte pan, and so you can use this on your lips, on your eyebrows, on your eyes, on your face. So I'm curious to try it. I've heard very good things, so I figured let me get it on sale, so that needs to get played with. And then I did do a video with this one. This is the Secret Garden palette from Bella Beaute Bar. Oh my gosh, this is like spring in a palette. It's so good. One of their bigger color stories. I was expecting it to be an all green like monochromatic palette, but they definitely surprised me with the addition of the pinks and the neutrals, but it's so pretty. I also have my friend Amy's collaboration with Adept. So this is the Amy Loves Makeup eyeshadow palette. She did cool tones because she's a cool tone gal. And then she also did this face palette. So if these are in stock, I will link them down below for you guys. You can use an affiliate code. Mine is just KHMAKEUP for the Adept site. I also bought these with my own money. These are the reformulated palettes from Ensley Rain. So I did own the original Strawberry Moon, but they redid it with the square pans. And some of the shades are supposed to be different. I've done one eye look with this. It was really simple, really fast. So I definitely plan on digging into that. And then I've never owned this one, so I'm so excited. This is Flower Moon. It has these beautiful grungy green tones, so I cannot wait to dig into that. It looks so good. Ensley Rain is like one of my new favorite brands. I started trying them in 2023 and they have grown on me so much. Last but certainly not least in this long epic haul are the new singles from Oden's Eye. So at the time I'm filming this haul, these have not been revealed yet, but these are the 12 mattes, which I have some of the mattes on my eyes today. And then these are the shimmers and multi-chromes. I did have 4 shades come broken, but I did do a testing new makeup video with these and I swatched all the shades, even the ones that are broken. I'm not trying to be dramatic, like they're super shattered, so I think I'm actually going to toss these. I don't have the patience to try and repress these, but yeah, that is the new singles collection from Oden's Eye. So super excited to see what everybody thinks of that. Because like I said, at the time I'm filming this video, that collection has not been announced yet. So it'll be fun to see everyone's reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly makeup haul. I know it was over the top, but I don't feel like May is going to be like this because I think it's going to be a little less chaotic because I won't have the Sephora sale to tempt me. But I will say I've already placed a few orders for some things that I've been eyeing on Sephora that were out of stock during the sale. So you'll at least see those. And I don't know if there's any other indie launches that I know about behind the scenes. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I will keep you guys posted. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for some extra support. Also, don't forget to enter my monthly giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway every month and mail somebody a box of makeup. And you don't have to enter multiple times. If you've entered once, that's good. I will have all the rules and all the things in the form that you need to fill out. And you're going to need to enter every month. You don't have to enter multiple times, but you have to enter every month. So I know you're interested. Thank you so much for all of your support. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends!